Morning, guys. Welcome to Cowboys Customs. I'm going to do a little overview of my 1983 Ford and what we're going to do to it, what we have planned for it. It is a 1983 F350 four-door long bed, two-wheel drive. I bought this truck from my grandpa when I was about 6 years old. He ran it until he blew the transmission out of it and just parked it at his house, and then he went and bought a 97 7.3 that was a crew cab long bed as well. And it's just been sitting. I worked an entire summer one year and bought this truck from him, helping him doing stonemason. Like I said, the motor is completely blocked up. I tore it down to nothing but crank, cam, and pistons, and I still can't get it to turn over. We've put ATF, diesel fuel, we've put PB Blaster. We cannot get this thing to move. So the motor's junk. We were going to use just the block out of it and rebuild it and just do a 30 over bore on it, do a set of headers, do a cam, full rotating assembly in it and everything. And then we were just going to swap this frame to a four-wheel drive, but I think a little bit more efficient and cheaper route for me. I'm going to buy a 7.3, either IDI or Power Stroke, possibly a 6.0 that's already four-wheel drive, and we're just going to set this cab and bed on it. Now when we get the other truck, we're going to redo all new brake lines, all new shocks, all new suspension. We're going to do a bag kit in the rear, and we're going to do coils in the front. I'm thinking we're going to do a 10-inch king coil over in the front, as well as a drop bag in the back. So we can drop it if we want to make it look kind of cool. So we plan to do a full interior in this truck. It has a headliner in it. We're going to redo the headliner. It has the sun visors. We're going to redo those. It has front and rear bench seats though. I think we're going to take those out, and we're going to do front and rear bucket seats in it. And we're going to do a full blow through console in it, from the front of the cab to the dash. So we're going to do all new carpet and soundproofing. Clean up the steering wheel. We're going to switch all these knobs out, get new ones on there, get everything cleaned up on the interior. I think we're going to pull the old gauge cluster out of it, and we're going to build a digital gauge cluster for it. Has crank windows. They all work. We're going to do all new door seals, window seals, all of that. We're going to put brand new mirrors on it, but we are going to stick with the old school mirror style, just to keep the old school look with it. We're going to put all new door hinges on to eliminate messed up body lines. We are going to have the truck sent off here soon, actually, and get all the body work redone. We have some rust holes here. Got a dent up here. I have another rust hole here. Not much rust on the truck. We have another dent here in the front corner. And we're just gonna have the truck completely gone over, and all the body lines fixed, everything like that. I think we're gonna build our own custom cowl hood for it. I think we're going to do like a 3-inch or 4-inch cowl hood on it, but we're going to build it here in the shop by ourselves. once we get all the body work done, we plan to pull everything out of the firewall here. I'll get under here and show you guys. We plan to pull everything out of this entire firewall. We are going to pull everything out of the entire engine bay, off the firewall, everything. And we're going to plug every hole that is not necessary to be there. And we will have it painted, as well as clean up the whole bottom side of this cab. We'll put it on a cart and flip it and clean up this entire bottom side, pull every unnecessary thing off that we have. And we're gonna go ahead and paint the bottom of the cab as well. The truck is a two-tone red right now. We are going to change that to a two-tone white with a forward blue strip in it. We'll have a blue strip. We're gonna put all new badges on it. What else? We're gonna do a whole new grill in the truck. All of that, all new LED lights. We're gonna do new side marker light. Obviously, we're gonna do a full AC system. We're gonna figure out how to make that work in there. We're probably gonna do a set of train horns on it. We're gonna try and utilize and reuse all the pinstripe down the side. We're gonna leave the window weather guard windows toppers here. We're going to pull the window trim out and have it all polished up as well. Just have everything else cleaned up. When we get the new frame and decide what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go a little crazy. We're gonna powder coat the frame, and we are going to do all new powder coated axles, mag, diff covers on it. We're gonna switch to an aluminum one-piece drive shaft in it. We're probably gonna pull the motor while we have it. Whatever truck we get, we're probably gonna pull the motor and have it switched and painted up, cleaned up as best we can. I have a local guy here who will build me a standalone harness for it. So that'll clean up our wiring a lot as far as getting this truck wired into a 6.0, 7.3, whatever it is. We're gonna do full powder coated axles. Like I said earlier, we're gonna do a bagged rear end and a coilover front end. I think we're gonna try and stick with the stock front bumper. We're gonna do probably a ranch hand style back bumper, but we might get crazy with it and try and build something. As far as the bed goes, it's got dings and dents here. It'll get fixed at the same time as the cab. We're gonna paint the bottom side of the bed as well. And once we get the bed on, we are going to do paint on the inside of the bed as well as the outside and the bottom. And we are going to put a full laminate flooring in it with a topper, a low-lying bed cover on it. We're gonna do all color match taillights, custom taillights. One of my buddies here in Florida does that. We're going to do all new window trim as well in the back window, third brake light, clean up the door panels as best we can. We're gonna put all new carpet in the truck. What else do we got, guys? I'm sure there's some more stuff that I'm forgetting, but oh, right here, tailgate. We're going to buy a new tailgate. We're going to put this one on the wall somewhere, I think, and we're gonna buy a new one of these that's all polished up, to get that tailgate really looking good again. Like I said, guys, we're gonna switch to a white and blue. We're gonna do a full custom lift on it. We're gonna do a lot of paint matching. We're gonna do a full interior. We're gonna do a very nice motor. We're gonna switch this also. We're gonna get no batteries, no wiring, as little wiring, I should say, as possible under the hood. We're gonna try and reroute everything, get it all cleaned up super nice. All new wheel wells. We're not much into the underglow and rock lights and all that, but you never know. We might put some on it. More than likely not, but we might. What else do we got, guys? With the lift, I think we're gonna do a set of 18-inch weld stone crushers, polished, of course, and we're either gonna do 37s or 38.5-inch Bogger Super Swampers. It's really just a preference. We'll see what's going to look best with the lift. We might even go with 40s on it. But we're going to keep it old school somewhat, mixing a little bit of the new school into it, and just try and make this truck look really nice. We're going to do a lot of work on it. I hope you guys stick around and come back and check out the videos to see where we go with it. So we'll have another video up next week, hopefully, of taking this thing to get all the body work done and possibly going to pick up our donor frame and motor. I'll try and get the body guy to film a little bit here and there of what he's doing on it exactly. Not 100% sure if he's going to be able to or not, but if he's not, the truck is going to get painted at the house here. So I have one of my good friends coming by to paint it. So when we get around to doing the paint, we'll for sure get that on the video for you guys, so you guys can see it all. Hope you guys like the truck, and hope you like to follow the build. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and turn the post notification on and get back to check out more on the truck.